Hi my YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. So today I wanted to jump on camera and just do like a chit chat, get ready with me style video using the Sydney Grace Autumn's Rain palette. Again, I've only used it once on camera, but I know a lot of people like that palette. Some people are just now buying that palette or getting their hands on that palette. My goal for 2019 is if it really doesn't catch my attention, if it's not something that I'm like, oh, that's pretty, I really would like to add that to my collection, I'm not gonna buy it just because it's new, it's on trend, that's what everybody wants to see. I'm gonna try my best to stay true to who I am and what I like to watch. So with that being said, I picked up more than 2 items yesterday, but there's only 2 items that I will be using in this video. And number 1 is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer. Now, I don't know if this is new, but it's new to me. I did see it online at Ulta some time ago, but yesterday was the first time I saw it in store. So it was the collection was kind of picked over. They did have some testers out, which I do appreciate, because a lot of time when you're buying not high-end stuff, you don't usually get a tester to see what the product looks like. So I didn't have many choices to choose from, but I went with the shade Mocha. And this concealer retails for $8.49. Plus I had a coupon. You know how it goes in Ulta. I also picked up, which I don't know if I'm going to use it today, but I think I am. I saw these, NYX had a new stand out with a bunch of new stuff, and I'm like, dang, like Christmas just passed and already. Literally every day something new comes out. I picked up one lippie from NYX, and it's in the shade Prank Call, and this retailed for $8.49. So I didn't open it. I swatched the concealer in the store, but I haven't used anything on my face. I do have on the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation mixed in with a little bit of my CoverGirl just to alter the shade a little bit, because my NYX is deeper than my skin tone. So I'm gonna go ahead and add concealer, and then we are going to be working out of, you guys know what this palette looks like. I did a full review on this palette. This is the Sydney Grace Autumn's Rain palette, and she looks like this. Beautiful palette. So yeah, I'm going to put that concealer under my eyes, and once we set it, we can go into eyeshadow. So like I said, I picked up the shade Mocha, which it looked the closest as far as what was available left, because like I said, it was picked over. It looked the closest to what I would go for in a concealer. I haven't seen many reviews on this concealer either, so I usually offset that redness with a yellow powder, or I mix it in with a concealer that has a little bit more yellow. And being that I'm using this concealer for the first time and I want to see how it looks, I'm not going to mix it with a yellow concealer, but I will use a yellow powder to set it. So I'm going to sweep that off of my forehead, and I'm going to sweep the initial powder off of my under eye, because I don't want to be crusty. So what I did was I bronzed a little bit with my tried and true Black Radiance contour kit. So I'm going to go into the shade Nature's Crown first, which is this, it's tan, Nature's Crown. It's just a flesh tone shade, and I'm gonna fluff that into the crease or above the crease. My eyebrows look a little dry. I want to go into this This is Countess, which is it's like a lilac. Countess. This palette is so bomb. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. It's worth the money. I do not know if they're still donating, but I did see on Instagram today that the palette restocked, so I guess it's sold out and they restocked it. And like I said, I did a full review on this palette on my channel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. And I'm going to just fluff that in the crease. So I like to just go with how I'm feeling. And that shade is super duper pretty. I didn't think that's what I would end up with this look. That is not the look that I really didn't have a look that I sat down to do. I just sat down and said I'm gonna throw some of these Sydney Gray shadows on my eye, and I wanted to try that NYX concealer. So the next shade I'm going to go in with, did I use Brilliant Realm? I don't know, but I'm going to use it again. Brilliant Realm, which is this matte deep purple, and this is, I believe it's a Sonia Kashuk. I was about to say Milani, and it has a little hair sticking out of it. Fix that. And this is kind of deep, well, a lot of deep. Looks like that on the brush, so I'm gonna try. My intentions are to keep it towards that outer edge of the eye. So if you haven't seen, I uploaded yesterday, or I'm not gonna say yesterday because I don't know when this video is going up. Like I've said, you guys gotta tell me what you want, and if I can do it, I will. So I'm thinking about investing in one of those salt palettes to be able to utilize more single shadows, because I would love to add to my Sydney Grace collection, because these shadows are bomb. So you know what I'm going in with next, like it's the shimmery purple, and I'm gonna bring that in the middle. Look at these shadows, like you don't even have to wet them to get like full opacity. Now mind you, that was one dip. It was a Nikki dip, but still it was one dip. And this is a BH Cosmetics. I don't know what this brush is made for, but I use it for whatever I need it for that day. This gold is like screaming, put me on your eye. Is this? Wait a second. Golden Scorpio? Forgive me, I'm blind as a bat. I think that's what it says, Golden Scorpio, and that would make sense because that is the color for Scorpio. That is the November birthstone color, which is citrine, I believe. And yeah, that almost seems like a topper shade. Wait. Let me not speak too soon. That's pretty. I'm gonna go in my favorite shade that's in the palette, which is Magnificent Chestnut. This is my favorite shade in the palette because although I have a lot of eyeshadow, I don't have a shade like this in my collection other than this one. It is very, very, very unique, which you don't find often. So I'm going to put that. It's a coppery brown orange mix. It's just pretty. Trust me, just put it on your eyes. This is an Urban Decay Glide On pencil in the shade Freak. and I'm gonna line, not my waterline, but my lash line. I'm gonna take that green Fallen Splendor in this palette. It's like an olive green shimmer shade, and I'm gonna stamp that on the bottom where that green liner is, or swipe, whichever one works best. I'm gonna take this Delium Tools angle shader, and I'm gonna take this Supreme Harvest shade, and I'm gonna sweep that under that green shade on the lower lash line. This brush is so good for the lower lash line. I've been using some pencil brushes and I've been feeling some type of way about it, because some of these pencil brushes out here should not even be on the market. They so hard and scratchy, and I've been hurting myself. I use this random brush. It's probably like a Mary Kay brush or something. Oh no, it's an e.l.f. brush. Looks like this. I guess that's a pencil brush, and I'm going to take that dark purple shade and just bring it on the outside of the lower lash line, just to tie the top and the bottom together. I probably should have used this shimmer. That would have been pretty, but we already here. These are my Ardell Wispies. Like I've said before, higher end lashes, not so much my thing. I love Ardell Wispies. I do have a couple pair of higher end lashes in my drawer. I have some, if you want to call them higher end. I have some Pure. I have some House of Lashes. But honestly speaking, I just love my Ardells. Like, they give me what I need. So I'm going to go in with Wondrous Night now on the inner corner of my eye as an inner corner highlight. And I'm just wrapping it around. This Black Up blush, these were on sale at Sephora for, I want to say $13. Look how pigmented. And I bought one because I wasn't sure how I was going to like it. And then I went to purchase another one, and I checked out with it, everything. And then I got an email the next day from Sephora saying, we made adjustments to your order. So basically they let me put it in my cart, they let me pay for it, but it was out of stock because I guess they're discontinuing these blushes on Sephora. You probably will still be able to get them from the Black Up website, but blush is another one of those things I don't feel like I need to spend too much money on. In most cases, because I have seen some blushes, a particular blush that I want to buy and I don't mind paying full price for it, and that is Exhibit A by NARS. I don't know, look at it. I think cherry lip liner would be these powder puff. If you've tried them, you know, let me know down below what you think about them, because I've never tried them. They were on in the new section. I'm gonna just use my Becca Chocolate Geode highlighter, because I got a lot of colors going on right now. I think I need to keep it a little simple on the highlighter. So it looks like this. Don't know. Oh, it has a sponge tip applicator, and I guess you squeeze it up. I don't want to squeeze too much. I guess you squeeze it up. I can feel it coming up, but okay, maybe I should wait. I feel it coming. Okay, it looks like that. So it's a berry, a deep berry. My other hair is currently drying. I do not like this hair. Let me close this video out because it ain't gonna get no better. So here is the final eye look. My thoughts on the concealer. I think it's, first impression, I think it's pretty good. I have no creasing. It's comfortable. It set well. Like I said, I'm gonna wear it all day tomorrow, and I will let you guys know how it wore throughout the day. I might take a couple of check-in pictures so I can insert them in a follow-up video. And yeah, and this NYX what is it, powder puff lip situation, it's comfortable. Do I like it? I think it looks alright. I think the next time I use it, I won't put it on with a red liner. I'll find a liner more in the family of this shade, Drunk Prank Call. And this eyeshadow palette, if you haven't gotten your hands on it, get your hands on it because it's bomb, y'all. It's bomb. I don't know if there's still contributions going towards people who lost things in the campfire, but that initially was the situation, and I think that is bomb. And my light is so much better from my video that I initially did with this because you couldn't even see the colors, and today you can. So I'm gonna end this video with saying thanks for watching, thanks for returning. If you are a returning, I don't know, we gotta get a name for us. If you are a returning subby, if you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you like me, give this video a thumbs up. I'm sorry this video was all over the place today, but I am all over the place today. I just wanted to just get dolled up for no reason because I'm not going anywhere. I'm actually waiting for the mailman. So until next time, guys, smooches, love you, bye.